Hello everyone, welcome back to Rev Explorers. I'm Amir Bhatnagar, and as we gear for our Ladakh trip, it's time for us to gear our motorcycles as well. And this is a package from Zana, a top rack for my Duke 390. Let's unbox it and then install it on my motorcycle. And this is the top rack by Zana. Thread locker adhesive. This is a Xerox copy of how to install it. So this is the top rack plate. It has a rough finish to it, but it looks really good. So it has Z for Zana and then Duke written on it. Then these are the main mounts that will actually carry 13 kg of load. This is the connecting rod and these are the bolts. The quality is good, the finish is good, I really like it. So before purchasing a top rack, you should consider these three things. First, top racks are not at all generic. So if you see any advertisement or listing that says generic top rack, do not buy it. Second, do not buy cheap top racks. By cheap, I mean under 1,000 rupees because these top racks are made of hollow pipes and they tend to break very easily. In fact, we have had a bad experience during our Spiti trip where one of my friend was using this hollow pipe top rack, which was somewhere around 700 rupees, and he bought it from Amazon, and it broke off twice in the trip. And finally we had to throw off this top rack and then put the top box on his pillion seat using bungee cords. So always buy branded top racks. Now I have bought Zana for my motorcycle. You can buy any top rack that deems fit for your motorcycle and as per your requirements. Just make sure that the material is good and it can carry the load that they promise. The third and the last point, never keep your top rack installed when you are not using it because it is a dead weight on the axle and you do not want your suspensions to be underweight of 5 kg, or if you have the top box also installed, it will be more than 10 kgs. So always remove it when you are not using it. If you are a frequent rider who goes on trip again and again, then you can always keep it installed. But for me, I do only one long ride per year. So I'll install it for my Ladakh trip and then I'm gonna uninstall it. Let's head to SK Auto Care for the installation. First things first, let's unwrap the top rack. For the installation, the first thing we have to do is remove the grab handles of the Duke 390. And now we'll use the washer and the spacer for installing the main mount along with the grab handle. The long bolts provided with the top rack have to be used for the installation. As the main mount is all set, let's install the connecting rod and the top plate using the bolts provided for it. Once everything is fixed, let's tighten the bolts properly and use the thread locker. And that's how it looks. The Zana top rack installed on the Duke 390 Gen 3. And that is how you get a top rack installed on your motorcycle. Well, this is Zana's top rack for my Duke 390 and it costed me around 2,600 rupees plus the labor charges that you will have to bear when you do not install it yourself. So yeah, this is the top rack and I hope this video was helpful for you. Do share it with your friends who are planning to go on a long ride because this is a very helpful add-on when you are taking your motorcycle for a long ride. Subscribe to us, ring that bell so you never miss a notification. We are also on Instagram. You can follow us there as well. See you in the next video. Till then, bye-bye.